Hola, hola, welcome, welcome. Ah, this is, well, first, I'm just going to say I am so honored that you are here. My name is Astralight, and this is my lighthouse where I come to your lovely spirit weekly on Wednesdays, and I open up the channels, my intuitive channeling. And that is Waka. He is my neighbor. I'm his neighbor, his guest in the jungle casa in Mexico. So I will say, I'm just going to dive right in. You know, if you want to know anything else about this lovely channel, Astralight, my channel in the lighthouse, look down in the description below. And you will see that I have days where I do tarot card readings for your spirit and the collective, where I'm tapping into our ancestors, the God within, and I'm bringing my intuitive channeling in. And I chose to use Kuan Yin, however you choose to pronounce it, on Wednesdays. I remember back in the days when I was working, they always said, you know, Wednesdays are hump days, you know. So I'm going to just rename Wednesdays to Smooth Selling Day. This is the day that we just smooth sell our way through the rest of the week. And I chose Kuan Yin because she's the goddess of compassion. And I chose this beautiful deck of cards. And this is Elaine Fairchild. And I discovered her probably maybe about 2 years ago when I first started wanting to do tarot card readings. And I broke out with her in June 2022. And when I was in Mount Shasta, where I was in a conference, um, and I decided that Kuan Yin was very important to embody in my spirit, and I've always embodied her in my heart because of her compassion. And so that's why I chose to do Wednesdays, and I say happy Wednesday to you. And I'm just going to dive right in. I chose to do a 4 card spread, and it's called the Lotus Flower. Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, the Lotus Blossom, and she calls it the Lotus Blossom. And the first card would be that I would choose, and I've gone ahead and I'm just going to do one shuffled. I've shuffled before, and I brought in all the lovely energy of the gods and the ancestors and the God within. And what I will do is 2 videos. This one I'm just going to do an intuitive channeling, and then I'm going to do a second video, and you can find that in my videos, and I'll label it Kuan Yin Part 2. That way I will read more of what she has to say, Elaine Fairchild, in this lovely book. But I know that she's very wordy, and it takes a long time to read everything. And I just want to just kind of like intuitively channel the cards and go with what the cards are speaking to us collectively, collectively as we walk through this beautiful energy flow that is. And let's just say, however this comes to you, when this comes to you, I hope it resonates with your heart and your spirit. And we just carry this all the way to next Wednesday. As you know, I'll do this Wednesday, every Wednesday. So the first card would be, when we choose, it would be the heart of the issue. The card 2 will be, how can I best grow to heal the heart of the issue? And then card 3 will be a special guidance. And card 4 will be guidance for the future. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to give it one more shuffle. And I should always love it when I just kind of take a moment and bring in my singing bowls and just kind of honor this moment. And I have a candle lit over to the right. Oh, sometimes I want to take my glasses off but I see better with my glasses on at this time and moment. Yes, so hey, let me go ahead and get a shuffle and let me separate the cards and I'll bring in. And I will show you the cards. I'll just slant my computer down so you can see the cards. And then what I will always do is take a picture, a video, and post them in the community section. And that way you could go in and relook at them, meditate on them, and I will show them after I do all four. As I speak upon them, I will show all four of the cards one more time during each moment. A little windy here. I'm trying to work with this wind. Let me settle into my energy flow. Grounded. Okay, feel it. Feeling it. Let's do this. So I'll just pick the first card. Sound of the fierce flute. Sound of the fierce flute. I hope you don't have any glare. I'll get it on this side. Sound of the fierce flute. Okay, so the heart of the issue. So I guess we could have asked the guides and the gods to angels and our higher self to give us just some guidance, sound of the fierce flute. Go with that. What is the guidance that the angels have for us? So I'll begin there. Let me just put something on top of here just to secure it. Beautiful stone, beautiful treasure. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Say this would be, how can I say we best grow to heal the real heart of the issue? What's coming to me at this moment before I pick the card? How are we to walk through the energy of this week? So I say listen to the sound of the furious flute would be the first one. That would be how can I best grow to heal the real issue? Shining lotus. The shining lotus. This is beautiful. I was going to pick today one of my messages to leave you would be shine, shine, shine. So this is so fitting. So fitting. That's number 2. Okay, and so number 3. Oh, hi, Michael. Michael comes to join me. Hi, Michael. It's a beautiful kitty cat. It always pops in. Always. So beautiful. Hi, Michael. That's a love. Okay, number 3. Special guidance. Okay, let's take it. Let's take some special guidance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, gates of heaven. Gates of heaven. Special guidance for us. Gates of heaven. There's always a number with these also. That helps me find it on the page. But this number is number 3. Body, mind, and spirit. Body, mind, and spirit. Gates of heaven. I'm going to stick a crystal on top of that. Yes, yes, and yes. How beautiful. So that was the special guidance. So let's go with number 4. Guidance for the future. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nectar of Lotus. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, what a beautiful card to receive. Nectar of Lotus. Okay, let's take that. Let's take that. Take it. Nectar of Lotus. I love lotus plants. I will share a picture with you, guys, you lovely ones. I will share a picture. Um, of a lotus plant that was in the home that I lived in for 2.5 years that I shared with my loving friend Ross. And it was so beautiful. This beautiful lotus plant would just disappear and then it would just start blooming and it was in a mucky mud and it would just have this beautiful pink lotus flower that would just pop up. And there's a beautiful, beautiful message behind the lotus flower. It comes out of the mucky waters, and look what comes. That is so us. We come out of the mucky waters sometime, and look what comes. Mm, I love this beautiful message, and so I'm just going to intuitively read. It's so tempting to read the book, but I'm just going to flow toward the intuitive channeling. We have this sound within us, and it's a flute, it's a guitar, it's a song, it's our message, it's our vibration. It is the fierce sound. It's that warrior within us. It's that Deidre horn that came to me when I was in Vegas that's coming back again. It's that guitar that I always wanted to play. It's that music and sound of my beautiful loving friends that we speak to each other. And let's bring that forward. So let's just see what's this like. It is not what we think. Some things are not always what we think they are. Sometimes when we are in that mucky water and then something blooms and blossoms. When you're having challenges, remember you're the lotus. Remember you're the lotus. I popped into this beautiful guru came to me, Yogananda, and he says in a poem, be present, be present to your present moment. The future will take care of itself. And it was in a beautiful picture that had the lotus flower on it. So that just carry that with you. The gates of heaven are within you, not above us. There's no such thing as hell below us. The gates of heaven are within us. We are God's within. And something beautiful that came as I was reading Elaine Fairchild, and look at that beautiful picture. She was saying, the heart is the temple of the spirit. I love that. The heart is the temple of the spirit. That's the beautiful message. Beautiful message. My nose is itching. It's like I have something on my nose and it's making me itch. I'm gonna itch it like a piece of flesh. So this is so beautiful. So that is our special guidance. That's number 3. Gates of heaven. So the guidance for the future is the nectar of the lotus. Then number 20, duality. A card that gives you a sense of the bigger picture of where you are and progressing spiritually as you heal this issue. No, we're healing every day on all that we have gone through. And we are the nectar of the lotus. What is that resonating to your spirit? The nectar of the lotus. Just want to resonate a little bit more. You are the lotus. Remember that. We are these beautiful, beautiful lotuses. And something that I want to leave you with. And it was something that was left as a gift to my spirit. After leaving home at 15, I discovered a book when I was 18. And it was called I Know Why Caged Bird Sings by Dr. Maya Angelou. I had the blessing, experience, and moment to have her tap into my spirit. She was always I will call it my spiritual mentor. I started writing after I read her book, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. And after writing, and then one day I was blessed to meet her over the phone. And after meeting with her, she says to me, "Can I leave you with something?" And I said, "Oh, yes, please do." And I had always promised that I would share it. And so I want to leave your spirit in your heart with the messages and the quote that Dr. Maya Angelou left me. She has said to me, "Recognize a blessing and learn when to step into it." And it took me about 10 years to realize what she was saying to me. Recognize me. I want you to recognize you. You are a blessing. Step into you. Step into you. Years ago, I used to look for that rainbow. I used to want to drive or walk to the end of a rainbow, looking for the pot of gold. And I will leave you with this. I discovered that I am that pot of gold. I am that treasure. And that's what I discovered about us. We are that pot of gold. We are the treasure. We are the gift. I leave you with that. So thank you for coming. And thank you for being present. And I am forever honored. And happy Wednesday. My heart dances with your heart. Namaste.